start.
To fight. 3, 2, 1.
Team 6.
Fight.
Yeah, I gotta go Cypher on this one. This is our map number 1. This is our second semifinal today. Evil has already progressed, defeating Claus 3-1. Claus made it a good couple of maps. Cure was really impressive. DM6 even was really impressive on the final map. Oh, this double back from Nitrino. What a bastard. Steals the red away clean. And as much as I say I don't know if there'll be a good grand final if it's not Evil and Cypher, you know, since I didn't have the most confidence in Claus being Cypher, and I don't know if Evil can be defeated by Nitrino. But Nitrino is a guy who's not only up a frag on this map, but he is a guy who has practiced his ass off. He's put in so much time and effort to this game, it's ridiculous. Recently, I should say. So, and I guess, you know, he does deserve a win here as well. Not a bad spawn for Nitrino off that death, though. Getting rocket launcher early is always a good idea. Give you access to the center map, rotate around. He doesn't actually have the ability to get any of these items, but Nitrino is such a smart player, he realizes it, and he's not going to put himself at the yellow, like looking at it. He's going to put himself in between the items, figure out where Cypher's going to go first, go from there. Nice rails. I don't think Nitrino knows he has Cypher railable, but he should know he's got him pretty low. Low enough to at least show himself at this red. Oh, he's sitting on the side. What a nade chip out. Just giving Cypher the information he needs last second. I love the way Nitrino's playing this, by the way. I'm actually gonna watch him. Anyone who can play DM6 out of control properly impresses me to no end, because I suck at it. Oh, getting beat out to the yellow with a rocket jump. Does put a rail into Cypher before going down himself, but that puts a kink into his plans for the next minute, that's for sure. This explosion of frags from Cypher, well, if you're a Nitrino fan, or Nitrino himself, is a little bit scary. What Nitrino does know is it's just as easy to get him back the same way. So Even if he drops 5 frags here, which God forbid, I hope he doesn't. Oh, what?
5-minute.
He's making some funky traps on the Cypher, man. Like, some really funky traps. Ooh, I like that. Didn't hit as much LG as he wanted, no doubt. The 1-2-3 rocket combo. Standard. Oh wow, Cypher 1 point away from being railable. I don't think Nitrino's gonna show himself to risk it though. He has no idea. Nice, steals away the Mega, keeping track of his times, double timing on himself. Oh no, see, and he's doing it again. That was a funky trap. What he's expecting Cypher to do there, by the way, like Nitrino getting caught on the stairs. Cypher was. Hold on. Okay. So Nitrino is thinking that Cypher is gonna go to yellow and then work his way around to red from the upper area over to rocket and then drop down onto red. In which case, Nitrino's positioning would have been amazing for a trap. But Cypher just reads it like a complete total hacker. Cypher, not hacker, by the way. I'm just jelly of his skill. But he reads it really well. Just doubles back, finds Nitrino there, and now that whole 5 frag thing I was talking about, it just happened. He just got 5 frags in 2 minutes. And unfortunately, there's only 3.5 minutes left, so what I was saying before doesn't necessarily hold true into the last, couple minutes of the game with the frag swings. You're already hyped for the grand final? Nice. Yeah, it's a good point. It's always nice to see Cypher and Evil duke it out when they're both playing their best. I mean, I really, I don't buy into the whole, this is so boring, we've seen this final 1,000,000 times. That's not a good argument. A good argument is I hate watching Cypher rage out against Evil during a grand final. Or dropping, 4-0 in a grand final. That's a good argument. But just saying that you don't want to see it because it's been done before? Like, get out of here.
Impressive.
And this is all but over here. Nitrino's gonna play it out for at least a couple more minutes. He's a good sport. I agree, Cypher does look like he's in good shape. Nitrino is literally, he's appearing out of nowhere. As far as I'm concerned, when we're on Cypher Pod, Nitrino keeps just appearing out of thin air. I find it hard to not count Nitrino out yet, Death Accelerator, though, because he barely beat Cypher in a best-of-3 in group stages. And in a best-of... okay, between both semifinals, we just watched Claus versus Evil. Claus was able to take a single map off of Evil, its final score 3-1. I would have been more surprised to see Claus beat Evil than I will to see Nitrino beat Cypher. I'm still gonna be surprised if Nitrino beats Cypher, but there's more of a chance for it. So I do give you that one, Death Accelerator. There is more of a chance for this game to be upset than the other. close map number 1 out to the king of Belarus, Mr. Cypher.
Prepare to fight. Three, two.
So let's see, Sinister. I want to see Nitrino. Wow. I mean, he punishes the whole attack pretty well as far as getting rid of the armor. That sucks. It's so crappy to lose a frag that early on Sinister, and that LG was, yeah, 53%. It felt about like that. That was extreme. Let's turn Follow Killer off, and I want to see Nitrino for a bit. Just in time. But just to touch back on it real quick, Death Accelerator. I don't count Nitrino out at all. And obviously, I gave my piece about being surprised and whatnot. But Nitrino, I don't know if you heard me say it before, and I've said it on days in the past. Nitrino has practiced his ass off so much, even before QuakeCon. Not a QuakeCon player, by the way. He did not attend. But this guy has been practicing so freaking hard the last 2 seasons that he deserves the semifinals for sure. And I think he does deserve a spot in the grand finals. I don't know if he'll get it today though. Nice push off. Great read of the situation as well. Not just knee-jerking going for that red, seeing your opponent be pushed off of it. Not only will he go and deny the mega health, but he will go and deny Cypher a yellow, get himself a kill. Be back in time to see Cypher. Oh, best possible spawn that could have happened to Cypher there. Best possible scenario for him. Even dying there, like, that is ideal to be able to steal away that amount of armor from your opponent just off the spawn. Luckily, Nitrino, his aim is pretty rock solid right now, so he doesn't drop too much to machine gun, but what a series of events for sure. Nice footsies. Little too much of a jump there. And you gotta know Cypher's coming for you now, bro. Yes. Oh! 4 points of health. Almost able to get the mutual in that situation there. We will switch over to Cypher now, as he has gotten the last couple of kills. What a defense. He did like 100, I'm not sure exactly on the number there, but he did like 140 plus damage with sub 20 health. And only a rocket launcher. Sure, it was against a jump pad opponent. Oh, in the mid-air. Oh, okay. This is officially the best game so far today. Get hype. Take a book out of the page, ladies and gentlemen. Take a book out of the page. 4. No lucky red spawn for Cypher this time. That will be a nice bit of stat control here for Nitrino. Upper yellow here now. He actually is in time to punish something if he wants to go, but it looks like he's just going to bait it out. At the railgun, that is. I like it, IOU girl. I don't know. I've said that phrase wrong so many times, trying to say that someone's taking a page out of somebody else's book. I've said it wrong so many times that I think I should just start using it. Why not?
5-minute warning.
This is tense. Where is Cypher? Where is this guy? I might have to switch here in a second if nobody makes a move. He's waiting on the Mega. And he's put his back to the red. This is horrible for Nitrino. He wanted to punish that one of those items so bad. Very intelligent play by Cypher. Gotta give him that one. I kind of already have a catchphrase though, IOU one girl. I mean, friends don't let friends play with loadouts. I'm pretty happy with that one as well. That's my 2014 catchphrase. My 2015 catchphrase can be the book. But I'm completely honest, I don't really care about either of those things right now because this is a sick game. And it got really tense after those last couple of kills, both players being very, very quiet. Whereas we had this massive exchange of frags and fighting before, and Nitrino again going down sub 20. Oh, just barely missing the rail of Cypher there in the background. Nice freaking dodge, bro. Well played. Does eat 2 rails here on this exit. Can't get to this mega health in time. There's no way. Cypher with a great read. Nitrino again though with a really, really good punish on his damage. Cypher not gonna risk trying to play around with a railgun around the corner. Oh, can't switch off to MG. That would have killed him in less than a second. Cypher takes lead. Cypher has stack. He can get to Mega here in time. He might be met with a rocket or two. And it looks like actually Nitrino will just be gifted Mega for free. These double backs from both players. Double backing against Cypher, a player who commonly double backs, is such a crazy thing because if you both double back, then you just went into a fight again. Like, is it a double back if both players agree to encounter each other again? Oh wow, Nitrino ballsy jump to red. He should have, for all intents and purposes, he should have been pushed off that red completely. I don't know how he just grabbed that. I think he was close enough there at the upper platforms. I think I heard his footstep to get that mega health timing. Indeed, he was close enough, but he's also going to be in a very terrible position as he's lost the whole map right now. All the items just went to Cypher. And he's made himself known with no armor to his name. Desperately defending the yellow. It's not going to happen. And this grenade area is just slowly becoming a pile of Nitrino corpses. They are building up quickly. But a couple good rockets and some overly aggressive play from Nitrino will win him position onto red, but it's not for 10 seconds. He's dead. I owe you one, girl. You were already wrong on the first one. It was a 3-1, not a 3-0. What do you think about this one? Remy thinks Nitrino's choking.
1 minute warning.
Give him a freaking Heimlich, man. CPR, first aid. CPR. You're his bro, right? Get in there. But it does indeed look like, despite fighting very, very well, Cypher tried to go for the second gaunt of today's finals. Will not happen.
Impressive.
Whoa! But yeah, despite fighting his ass off and giving us an incredible show, he does go down. Second map, Cypher on match point. I believe we go to Elder? That sounds right to me. Yeah, I think it's Elder next. Wow. Heimlich maneuver now. Just let it slide, I don't need to rub it in? Well, you were wrong. How's it feel? How's it feel to be wrong? Yeah, so it looks like we are going to go to Elder. I'm just waiting for this player to hit the F1 button. Oh no, Nitrino's saying no, it's supposed to be Cure. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's going to be Elder. The map picking was done so hastily that I didn't quite get it. Looks like the players didn't quite get it all themselves. So Cypher is on match point now. Nitrino and Cypher will be told to wait a minute. The Spolt is spolting all over. Need to clean up. Spolting may result in unwanted messes. By the way, I'm totally kidding. Spolt, the Sonic, the Funny Bee, the NSX. Those guys are all pretty fun to hang out with in the 125 channel in IRC. They give some good times. Nitrino does still have a chance. He has a chance up until Cypher wins 3 maps. And then it's over. I don't know, man. I'm kind of thinking right now, not so much about this series, because it would be a true miracle if Nitrino can actually bring this back. I mean, fingers crossed if you want him to do that. don't worry, Death Accelerator. I've outplayed my my Shia LaBeouf. Just do it. We've hit our quota for today already.
1. Fight.
We'll be off on Cypher, who's gonna get LG straight for the key. And I've been seeing some variations on the openings from players here. I like that one. I've seen this one before, where the player, instead of going straight for the key, they go straight for the rocket, so that they can then double back through the key, rocket jump up to red. Because if you just go and you get the key and you can't get that rocket launcher because your opponent gets it first, you can't push into the rocket area. You can't push into this area right here where Cypher is, in that direction he took. If your opponent's sitting there in wait. Oh, that mega health is so juicy to Nitrino. And what a smack in the face of Cypher. Collects his key. He knows when the yellows are. He didn't have exact timing on that one, but he had a pretty good idea. He's going to rush his way back over to yellow. Below. Cypher still without rockets, but the plasma pretty damn scary in his hands. Oh my god, these pop rockets! What a beast! Loses all of his stack, but he's maintaining his opponent's stack exceptionally well. Nitrino's tournament life again on the line. If you are just joining us, Cypher is on match point, 2 maps to 0. And again, 124 damage. given to that red pickup. Nitrino still with key control. Doesn't want to open that center map up yet. I like it. There's another button that you can hit to open up the middle of the map where the obelisk is. Did I say that right? Obelisk? That thing that looks like it should be in an Indiana Jones movie. It's got the runes on it, you know, whatever. Obelisk. But he hasn't opened up the middle map there because he's just waiting to pop Cypher with more rockets. And I like it though because he doesn't have a rail yet. And not having a rail and then trying to combat an opponent that's looking up at this area here to his left, it's pretty dangerous. So I like that he's keeping that rotation down, not opening up that area of the map yet. Because he has the key, there's no reason for him to. He has perfect maneuverability, and Cypher just keeps picking up these reds, and Nitrino is just like, yeah, I'll just keep damaging you, that's cool. Now Cypher has, finally worked his way around to that side of the map, and he actually just opened up that obelisk room. So Nitrino will be forced to get a rail of his own here. That's exactly what he does. Kind of shaky LG. Yeah, Cypher gonna win that one. Pretty actually even accuracies. Nitrino overall hitting more, but that may have just been from beforehand. Nitrino will win the key despite just dying. He is still a frag up, and it looks like he's gonna get himself mega. Cypher rushing through, and this is that obelisk room, by the way. That area is not open until you activate it. Yeah, Cypher tried to rush over and punish Mega Health. He knew how important that was going to be towards Nitrino after eating the rail down at the key, but it's kind of stabilized. The biggest problem right now for Nitrino is I don't think he has an LG or a railgun. He has an LG. I know he doesn't have a railgun yet. Yeah, still railless. Nice timing. Can he convert off of this? Almost. 16 points of HP. Cypher able to work its way back over to Mega though. That was a really good effort given the situation. He double timed that red. He did not get the last one. Cypher thinking he has the key because he just got the kill. I said, no, sir. But I wonder how long can Nitrino seriously... Oof. I was gonna say, how long can Nitrino seriously remain out of control and just opt for going to get this key and have it work? Because it's not an easy thing to maintain control with just the key and no items. I mean, your opponent's gonna kill you eventually. And Cypher's just using the key to bait out more damage and kills on Nitrino, so that's how he caught up. Can you push off of this? He craters him, no less. That sucks. Still got a game here, though. Still got a game. It's by no means blown out of proportion yet. There you go. There's your one. There's your Mega. I was gonna say, the only weapon he didn't have was the LG, and Cypher has come and graciously given it to his opponent. Collects the key. Oh, nice attack by Cypher. Nice attack. Using the momentum of the stairs to his advantage there. wants it bad. He's not getting it though. Oh, it's 2 minutes left. Wouldn't be surprised if we just seen a Nitrino. I mean, this is his tournament life on the line. That was a really lucky rocket. I know he predicted it with the angle and everything, but that was a very, very lucky rocket. And he can't follow the momentum up. Cypher stack's already too big with the mega health. I was gonna say though, we'll just see Nitrino start to do more and more reckless things here as time is counting down. If he loses this map, he's out. I mean, there's no reason not to do crazy, ridiculous, stupid things at this point.
Impressive.
But it does look like the inevitable has happened. A minute to go. Cypher looking on point. Looking ready for his grand finals here against Evil. There's a bit of deja vu here with this fight. There's not still time, I owe you one, girl. Get out of here. There's actually literally not time with spawn delay. There is your second semifinals. 3-0 Cypher. Nitrino and Claus fought valiantly, but the fate has given us once again a Cypher Evil grand final.